Endgame hath cometh. The victory is the good guys, as we all expected. We lost some people, as we expected. But what comes next? So there's a lot of videos about what comes next, and I'm not here to give you one of those, but what I want to do is actually take a look back. The Marvel Cinematic Universe has been very fun to watch, but let's be completely honest, this last Phase 3 made it something that is not just good, but is memorable, that is legendary. Phase 1 set the foundation. Phase 3 made it something that business classes and entertainment classes and literature classes will be studying for years to come. The way they marketed, the way they wrote their stories, the way they delivered their stories, everything was just so cutting edge and so fun that comic book lovers, movie lovers of all kind, people had no vested interest in those characters, slowly started to join the bandwagon and see the movies. That's why you see records breaking. What I'd like to do, I'm going to give you my countdown of the best movies in Phase 3. Phase 3 was loaded. So let's start with my top 3 best of Phase 3. Let's start with an honorable mention, Infinity War. So, Infinity War is the honorable mention. Why is it the honorable mention? Because, let's be real, it was something that nobody expected them to be able to do successfully. Bringing all those personalities in different movies and all those characters together and watching them interact was so fun, it was unreal. And it gave us one of the movie history's best cliffhangers. When everyone dusted at the end of the movie, we pretty much knew that something was up. We just didn't know what it was. Now, top 3. Number 3, Black Panther. Black Panther was epic. Most origin stories stink, but this one was exciting. It gave us one of the best bad guys the MCU has ever seen. He was deep. The bad guy had a point and actually had something to teach our hero. Well played by Michael B. Jordan. And let's stop right there. All the big name actors from the African American community broke down a stereotype that white people, Asian people, wouldn't flood the theaters to see an African American movie. This movie went beyond color. It was just a superhero movie. 2, Spider-Man Far From Home. After all the big drama, all the big names, all the marketing, we get Spider-Man Far From Home, and it may have been better than all the hyped up movies. It was a classic passing of the torch story where the next person to take on the huge responsibility is reluctant and has to realize the necessity for him playing a big role. Spider-Man Far From Home was great because I think they do a good job of making Spider-Man who he is. A genius, somewhat nerdy teenager that has a lot of good qualities. Hero qualities. Last but not least, the greatest movie in Phase 3 was Captain America Civil War. It set a lot of things up. It challenged us by separating our heroes. It gave us a question that they couldn't even answer. Should our heroes be able to do what they feel is right, or should they accept boundaries like everyone else? We had to pick sides while watching the movie. Who were we rooting for? We also had to pick sides in our head. This movie made a geopolitical drama exciting. That's really hard to do. And the ramifications of that lasted throughout the entire film. So what do you think? Do you like my top 3 and my honorable mention? Let me know in comments below.